Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen, and we are at the PDAC again 2014 here in Toronto, and we are now at the booth of Alexandria Minerals, and with me is Eric Owens, the President and CEO, and yeah, we want to have a little nice insight into the company. Eric, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you, Jochen. I'm glad to be here.
Perfect.
Show so far.
What is Alexandria Minerals about? What are you doing? You are in Quebec?
Yep, correct.
What is the target of the company?
Alexandria is a junior gold exploration company. Our focus is Quebec. We have a rather large property package in one of Canada's premier gold mining districts, and that's Val-d'Or, Quebec.
Oh, well, lovely. How large is the land package?
It's 35 kilometers long, just outside the city of Val-d'Or, the village of Val-d'Or, a well-known mining community. That's 12,000 hectares, and the important thing is it straddles one of the major geological structures, fault zones, that have produced gold for the last 100 years in the region.
Yeah, you're in the perfect setup there.
Yes, and there's major infrastructure. We've got a number of mills and mines in the area, a very strong workforce, professional class there. So it's a pleasure to get up there and work and see the progress they all make.
Perfect. So the drills are turning, as we can see on the photographs here also. So what have you done the last, let's say, 6 months? What was coming up, and what happened?
Yeah, we've actually had, in spite of the lousy markets that the mining industry has been through over the past 12 months, we've had a very good 12 months from Alexandria's point of view. Early in last year, we issued a new resource update on our Acasaba project, our copper gold project, where we increased resources by 263% over the previous year. That was a result of a new discovery of ours, a copper gold discovery, which we just recently sold to Agnico Eagle for $5 million plus a 2% NSR. So we're one of the few juniors that have been able to monetize one of their projects and their developments. Yeah,
and I love to hear the 2% NSR, because I think Agnico Eagle wants to bring it into production, right?
That's correct. It was really a timely event for both Alexandria and Agnico Eagle, one of Canada's largest gold mining companies, because they needed feed for their nearby mill. It's about 15-20 kilometers away at Goldex. It's at the Goldex mine. Yep. And we, of course, always can use cash in our till as well. Yes. So it meets needs on both sides of the coin there. So it was a great little project and a great little event to happen for us.
You've just highlighted you always can need cash. Of course, every exploration company needs cash. What is cash in the bank?
We have $5.5 million in the bank right now, partly as a result of that. We have been drilling since October on other aspects of our property package there. Currently, we're in the middle of a 4,000-meter drill program, so we are spending money. We're trying to be cautious, but we are trying to make progress on our properties. We think there's a lot of potential for a rather sizable gold deposit to be discovered. Yes. And on these properties, and we want to do that. But in the meantime, we can make a little bit of money on some of these other projects we're building. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Is it only gold you are searching for, or you have also other metals?
Yes, we're principally hunting for gold, but we take what we get. And in fact, the project we just sold to Agnico Eagle was a gold copper deposit, and it's a low grade deposit, open pittable, 14 million tons, grading 0.7 grams per ton gold and 0.4% copper. But we discovered it at a cost of 69 cents an ounce gold, so pretty cheap.
That's really nothing.
Discovery.
Yeah, great. What is the game plan for this year? What do you want to achieve?
Well, we want to continue to search for the big gold deposit. We're just scratching the surface, I think. And in first steps are increasing the resource estimate on our Sleepy project, one of our 3 more advanced projects. We have a total of 1.4 million ounces of gold in resources distributed between 3 projects. The Sleepy is our next one that we want to update a bit more by drilling. We have already increased the gold zone from the last time we issued a resource estimate on it, which was in 2009, and by drilling deeper, we've intersected higher grade and wider zones down below where the resource estimate is. So that's a goal. That's one of our goals for this year. The other secondary goal is we're in the process of conducting some widespread geophysical surveys, IP-induced polarization surveys, to help target for future drilling, prioritize drill targets in our effort to find what we think is a sizable gold deposit there. It could be sleepy, could be something that we haven't found yet.
Okay, great. So yeah, lots of work for this year, huh?
We do. Yes, we have a lot going on.
Yeah, let's touch shortly onto your shareholder basis. What is management share in the company? What are your larger shareholders? Have you some institutions there?
Yes, management owns about 13 to 14% collectively, and have been around. We keep buying, my wife and I keep buying more shares at these low prices. I think the price is good. So that's good. Our biggest single shareholder is Agnico Eagle. They own a 10% stake in us. They took a 10% interest. They're down to about 9% now, but they're still our single biggest shareholder. They took initially a 10% stake in us in 2010 because they liked what we were doing, and I think given our recent transaction with them, they are continuing that philosophy. In terms of funds, we have Gabelli out of New York, which owns, well, they invested $1 million in us in 2010, and they still hold their shares. AGF, Mackenzie, other big funds here in Toronto, own significant chunk of our shares. AIS and Wexford in the States as well also own a fair bit of us, so we have a rather broad distribution of some pretty solid funds there. We have an interesting group of Chinese, wealthy Chinese investors out of Vancouver. Collectively, they own probably 15 or 20%, 15% or so. You know, I don't know if they all act in a block, but they certainly have. We keep in touch with them, and so it's been good. So we can account for of the 180 million shares we have outstanding. We can probably account for easily for 100 or 120 million shares where we know they are. Teck and Cambio each own about 3% of our shares via property deals and so forth.
So you have pretty strong shareholder base. You have the big guys in, so also when you need further financing, it shouldn't be a large issue, right?
That's correct. In fact, we in the fall time we raised $1 million at 10 cents, a hard dollar financing through some strategic investors when our share price was at 3 cents. So we almost triple the market price.
It's a nice premium.
Yeah, it was great, and that's because the people that invested believed in what we were doing, and we do too.
Yeah, it says something about the quality of the company and the management, I would say.
Yes, and I think we've done some pretty solid things, and we have a lot more to do. It's a big property package, and a company could be working there years and keep making money on this thing while they're trying to find that mother lode, so to speak.
Okay, great. Last question: what would be like a next exit strategy? I would call it. You have sold parts to Agnico Eagle. Are there any more plans in the future like this?
Well, there's a number of idle mills in the area, and we have a couple of higher grade deposits, smallish higher grade deposits that could theoretically be the ore could be sent to those mills. So that's one way to make a little bit of money to help pay for our exploration activities. We are an exploration company. We're not a mining company, and I'm not sure we want to convert ourselves to a mining company. So we want to, try to make this work until we find a big one. So the exit strategy is to find that 10 million ounce gold deposit that a larger company wants to buy us out for at some significant premium.
So you have a straightforward strategy.
Yeah, it's not rocket science.
Exactly. Great, I like it. Thank you very much, Eric. We wish you all the best for that, and we look forward to hear more positive news from your upcoming drill results then.
Great, thank you, Jochen. Pleasure.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Eric Owens, the President and CEO of Alexandria Minerals. You heard it, large and good shareholder basis. All the big guys are in. Agnico Eagle holds nearly 10% of the company, so they have no issues with financing. It looks good. It is gold and some bimetals with it, but mainly gold here in Canada, in Quebec. So have a good look at the company, a close look to the company, make your own due diligence. Thanks and bye-bye from Toronto.